So as I said before, the first two categories this week are going to be Women's History Month, along with Irish celebrities. Since we're going to have St. Patty's Day this month, we figured throw in some Irish
like that.
to it. And
Today,
it's International Women's Month as well. So
no, it's Women's History Month.
Women's
in the
History
US.
Month.
International Women's Day today.
Oh, day. Yeah, they get a month. Why not? Give them a whole year. Give them every day.
Ready?
Cool. All right, we're going to get started. Really quick, before I start, if you're new to the game, it's going to show you the answers on the screen. Question will be read out loud. You can see it on the screen as well. You'll be able to select whichever answer is the answer that you want to go with, and it does count down for every second, basically, that you wait. It'll take away points. So the faster you are at answering it, the right answer, you'll get your points for it. There is one change this week. I just want to mention this early. The final question will have a wager amount. So at the final round, you'll be able to wager however many points you feel like you need to be able to complete the last question. So you're going to do that before seeing the question. So you're going to have to wager your points and then try to answer the question correctly. And if you lose those points. And if you get it right, you get those points. So
yeah,
it'll be interesting.
End up poorly for me.
Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, first question is, which specific day in March, Women's History Month, is designated as International Women's Day? Answers are on the board.
Well, wish I'd realized that. I guess we all get points, huh?
Well, except for if you're someone like Mike and doesn't listen.
Oh, well then there's that too. But he
There's
doesn't.
always those
He's not
See what,
playing.
looks like everybody said the same thing. With March 8th, or today. Correct answer is B, March 8th. And I totally didn't realize you actually said the answer earlier. I just thought.
Oh.
What did I say? Unless you're like
first
Mike.
Question, so that was supposed to be easy. It's fine.
Playing. The bad thing is not playing.
It says, yeah, that's good. So let's go ahead and get to the next question. Let's go ahead and see right now how fast you guys are. Pretty. Oh, that's another new thing they've added. Is the points going up and down. So it shows you how much progress or stuff you've done.
How did I only get 65 points for that?
You didn't answer
Because it's averaged between you and your teammates.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah. If you have any teammates out there, that'll help you out. Or
I know for a fact that she has a teammate.
Oh, thanks, teammate.
So, there you go. Alrighty, here we go. Question number 2. On June 18th, 1983, at the age of 32, Sally Ride became the first American woman to... Answers on the board. Is that the song? Like, Ride, Sally, Ride.
Well, this is kind of a sad.
Mustang Sally.
All right, answers are in. Everybody thought, well, most people thought traveled to space. Well, that's correct. Correct answer is B, traveled to space. And then as of 2021, Sally Ride remains the youngest American astronaut to have traveled to space after flying twice on the Orbiter Challenger. She left NASA in 1987.
Like, I'm going out on top. The top of the top.
Yes, the tippity top, if you will.
Next question is, in January 2021, the U.S. Treasury Department announced it would resume steps to put whose face on the $20 bill? 15 seconds.
I don't care if mine's right or not. That's what it should be.
All right, what'd you guys think? Most people went with D, Harriet Tubman. And that would be correct. Harriet Tubman.
I do have a fundamental issue with this one because, and I've seen several people talk about this, She should not be placed on the money that she was bought with. That's my problem.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to take it down a notch, but I think
No, I've
there
heard
are
that too.
other
That's
ways.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think. Put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Question number 4. Who was the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? You got 15 seconds.
I don't know. Oh, I think that was wrong. Damn it.
I have no idea. Actually, I have a second choice if my choice isn't right.
Well, too bad you can't select that one.
Well, I'll be happy if either of them is right.
So let's see what most people thought. So most people thought Aretha Franklin.
Last night was
Correct
my
answer
second one.
is Aretha Franklin.
Okay, because
So this one kind of threw me through a loop because when you think Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you know, I was thinking like, what? So, yeah,
Yeah,
interesting.
but the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame isn't as narrow as people think it is.
Yeah. So known as the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1987. All right, last question of Women's History Month. Here we go. Marie Curie, the first woman to be awarded 2 Nobel Prizes, won the prize for physics in 1903 and won again in 1911 for...
Fuck, I just fucked this one up. I think I fucked this one up. I think I chose... This fucking trivia. Let me see. Hold on. I think this is right, but maybe wrong. Oh, no, it's wrong.
All right, what'd you guys think?
It's A or D.
Well,
Yeah.
most people are correct because the correct answer is chemistry. Now,
Oh,
fun fact.
I thought it was peace.
Fun
Yeah, I
fact.
thought it was A or D.
She was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, the first and only woman to win the Nobel Prize twice, and the only person to win the Nobel Prize in 2 scientific fields, physics and chemistry.
Marie
Fancy.
Curie is what made me want to be a scientist when I was a kid. I didn't become one.
Let's see where that got you.
But I was like, they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I was like, a scientist. And they're like, what kind of scientist? I was just like, a scientist.
You know, the one that does scientist stuff.
Yeah. Marie Curie was
I
a
mean,
scientist. I didn't know.
That's actually a great answer because then you can be a scientist in whatever grabs your passion, which means that's what you're going to be best at anyway.
Yes, maybe like
So
science,
whether that ends up being
technology.
medicine or chemistry or physics or whatever.
All right, well, let's see how you guys did. After this round, number 1, first place is Rising Fury. Second place, Better Late Than Pregnant. So, yeah.
I will never get
And then
over.
third is, did you know that Vladimir Zelensky was a comedian? I guess technically is. Did you know that, Kelly?
Okay.
Did you actually know that?
Did you know that, Mike? Just so
So
for
currently, overall, here are the actual individual scores. Day Drinker is in first with 429. Phoenix in second with 394, and Demirin with 370. Shout out to the other ones we have there. We got Gamer Girl, None for User, Lisa M, and Helium. Thanks for hanging out.
None for you, sir.
None for you,
Not
sir.
you, sir. It's none
Whatever.
for you,
Yeah, I
sir.
was trying not to be, trying to include everybody. It's all good. All right, moving on to our second category. Our second category of the day.
None anyway,
or of the night.
because like you wouldn't be able to do anything with her.
Irish celebrities. Let's see how good you guys do with this
Oh
one.
Jesus! If Danny
What is the
O'Dwyer isn't
birth
on here,
name
I'm screwed.
of political activist and U2 frontman Bono.
I don't think this is
Little
right.
guess.
I got nothing.
How do I not know? Of course you did.
Everybody's, I don't know nothing. First, you guys were so good with that first round, like, oh yeah, I got all these. These are good. This one's like, boom, right off the gate.
Yeah, and I'm shocked that I don't know it.
Let's see what we think here.
Who doesn't know Bono's name?
Kind of split. Everybody
don't.
kind of picked something different. So, unfortunately, nobody got the right answer of Paul Houston.
Houston.
Hilarious.
That's what I said. Houston. All right. Moving on. Next question. In Notorious MMA fighter and former UFC champ Conor McGregor reportedly turned down the villain role in which James Bond film? Answers are on the board. You have 5 seconds.
The only thing I'm fairly certain of is not A.
Yeah, because that was older, right?
This one is
No,
rough.
it's brand new.
You guys are really split on this one.
Ooh.
Correct answer is D. Spectre.
That was my second choice. Man,
Right.
could you imagine him
would I
being
did
James
that,
Bond's
yeah.
brother?
No.
Because that's who the villain was. Spoilers for Spectre, I guess.
Wow.
Actually, I guess it's spoilers for Skyfall, then Spectre? I don't know.
Alrighty. Next question here. Which of these films did not land a Best Actor Academy Award for English actor Daniel Day-Lewis?
Who?
Daniel Day-Lewis. What film
Who?
did not land a Best Actor Academy Award? All right, answers are in. Unfortunately, the answer is A, Gangs of New York.
What movie is My Left Foot?
I don't know.
Go
that's
ahead.
the one I chose.
So Daniel Day-Lewis is the first and only actor to win 3 Academy Awards for Best Actor in 1989, My Left Foot, 2007's There Will Be Blood, and Lincoln in 2012. He was nominated for 2002 Gang of New York, but lost to Adrian Brody for The Pianist.
Pianist.
I knew none of those. So
All right, moving on to the next question. Michael Fassbender, best known for his roles in X-Men First Class and Inglourious Basterds, is also an accomplished what?
Lesbian.
Oh, I already know I answered this one wrong. I just wanted to choose this one. That's the problem.
I mean, I didn't choose it, but I hope it's race car driver.
That's exactly
All right.
what I chose. He's
Answer
not.
is C.
It is race car driver. I should have chose that.
I know, fun fact, right?
Fun fact.
Apparently,
Damn
he's
it.
part of a small club of actors turned race car drivers, from Paul Newman to Steve McQueen to Patrick Dempsey. Fassbender began competing in auto racing in 2017 with the Ferrari Challenge. In 2021, he raced the European Le Mans series, driving for Proton Le Mans series, driving for Proton competition.
I think also with his last name, that's perfect.
Yeah, Fassbender.
Fassbender.
Agreed.
I guess it's kind of like in his DNA.
Lineage.
Alrighty, here we go. Last question of the second category. Which Reservoir Dogs actor directed 1999's The War Zone, Irish actor Colin Farrell's big screen debut? I know there's a lot to unpack there. Let me read that again.
That's a
Which
lot.
Reservoir Dogs actor directed 1999's The War Zone, Irish actor Colin Farrell's big screen debut?
Okay, so this makes me want to watch. It's been a long time.
I watched Pulp
since
Fiction last night, so that was
I
quite.
know. I
quite
saw that
amazing.
like this morning or this afternoon. Yeah,
So good.
I just want to
All right.
see
that was some.
if I can keep my streak of getting every fucking question wrong this round.
yeah, that's me right now.
Well, the answers are spread across the board there, so most people think Tim Roth, and most people are actually correct. So the answer is Tim Roth. In
I think I got
1999,
three
The War
questions
Zone is the big screen debut of Colin Farrell and the first film directed by Tim Roth, the British actor. The film was also given a very limited release in the United States, playing in only 12 theaters. Alrighty.
dude.
How's everybody do? Look at the
I'm doing
leaderboard.
shitty.
We've got Day Drinker ATL in
We got
first
0
place,
points.
585 points.
Three of us got 0 points that round.
Demurin, that's the last question. It's just the last question there. Demurin with 461. Phoenix with 394. And how fitting that both three team leaders are on the top of the board here. And then everybody
God.
else in left.
I got one question right that entire time.
This is in between rounds. I'll move it over in just a second. Just saying, we are changing the rules on the final question this time. So you're going to be able to wager however many points you have
Also,
towards the
thanks
final question.
to Great
So
Wa for
it's
joining.
a chance for everyone. Everyone has a chance to potentially take the lead because the leader may bet it all and lose. So we'll see.
That would
All right.
exactly be.
Well,
what
at least
somebody like me.
helium is rising.
Yep. So I'm gonna press the next round. Everybody that's playing currently doesn't have to do anything. It's gonna switch them over to the next round. Once we get there, if you are wanting to participate and you're just lurking currently, feel free to go to the code on the board at crowd.live, and then you'll be able to sign in and be able to play along with everyone else. So go ahead and take your time. I'm going to wait about 4 minutes till about 9:25 to start the next round. So if you need to run to the bathroom really quick, grab another drink, do any of that, feel free to do that at this moment. Just a heads up to all of those. We are going to be running a fundraiser to raise money for those from Ukraine that are needing help in the moment of having to basically uproot their whole life. So we'll be posting information about that coming soon, starting probably Thursday, how you can donate. And we're going to do it through Tiltify again. So all the proceeds go directly to the charity event. We don't see any of it, so it's just a matter of just us trying to get the awareness out there and getting people to help out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Other than that, we do have a interview this Thursday with the game developer. He'll be talking about his game that's going to be coming out. So feel free to stop by Thursday.
Minotaur Princess is coming out this summer.
Coming out this summer. So if you want to participate in that, feel free to send us emails now to goa@sasgaming.com, or you can participate Thursday live in the chat of Twitch. You'll be able to ask questions. Actually, YouTube too.
Chat of Twitch.
In the chit chat. So feel free to submit questions at that time too. He'll be able to answer anything that you have there. So feel free to do that. Oh wait, I didn't even look at So first place team.
We're
Federally
rising up.
Pregnant, 461. Rising Fury in second at 328. And did you know Vladimir Zelensky was a comedian? with
Vladimir.
260. Did you know that? Daydrinker?
So you know what? I think I did know that, Mike. I think I did know that.
I'm just making sure.
So for Bruno, I don't know if you know this one, but did you know that Vladimir Zelensky was a comedian?
No, I thought he sold car parts. Zelensky's auto, right?
Yeah, it sounds like it, right? So, long story, probably longer than it should be. My husband came up to me a couple of weekends ago. We were watching CBS Sunday Morning, like we always do, and there was something about Ukraine and Russia. And my husband goes, Did you know that President Zelensky was a comedian? And I said, I didn't know that. And he goes, yeah, he was a comedian and actor, and he played the role of the president of Ukraine on a comedy show, and then became the president a couple of years later, like the overwhelming majority. I was like, oh, had no idea. And then about like 3 hours later, he goes, hey, did you know that Vladimir Zelensky was a comedian? And I go, yeah, you told me that like just a little bit ago. And he was like, I'm sorry, I just thought it was such a fascinating fact. And so ever since then, we've been like kind of like back and forth. Oh, did you, anytime somebody mentions the war, which is a very serious issue, not funny at all, but trying to make light of anything,
and it comes up
do, it does constantly. He says, we say that to each other. And then Mike sent me an article and a comment from Reddit, and I was like, oh, hey, remind me to tell you about this story between me and Jesse. And the article and comment was about the war in a positive and then funny way. And so now it's a thing between me and Mike. And so now it's a thing between all of us.
Everybody.
And now it's a
Everybody can
thing
participate.
with our audience. So
I didn't hear anything that was just said, but did you know that President Vladimir Zelensky is a
All right, Let's get
comedian?
this round started.
did you? I had no idea.
Did you know?
All right, first category of the third round is going to be all things hashtag Fat Tuesday.
Oh shit.
All right, first question. New Orleans' annual Mardi Gras celebration concludes the day before what day? Answers are on the board.
Oh, I fucked it up. I actually fucked it up. Fucked
I've heard
it
that a lot
up.
today. Alrighty. Answers are nobody said Easter, so everybody knows exactly that it's not Easter.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not everybody knows that it's Ash Wednesday.
Oh, I didn't fuck it up. Okay, I thought it was Good Friday, but then it was like, no.
I messed it up.
Oh.
Both of us went for Smudge Day.
Shame on you Catholics out there that got that one wrong.
Well, I did rebel in those years, so.
Alright, next question. Creole cuisine originated in Louisiana. Which of these dishes are you least likely to find on a New Orleans restaurant menu?
Mm.
Got 5 seconds.
That's what I want.
How'd we do? Most people went with chimichurri. That'd be the correct answer.
Chimichurri.
Chimichurri is actually originated from Argentina. It's an
I mean,
Argentine
it
word.
makes sense. It totally. But I thought oysters Rockefeller. Like.
Yeah, I know that's a tricky one.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But
next
also,
question.
I have had. Side note. Alligator cheesecake. It's a savory cheesecake. It's delicious. Just trust me.
Sorry, I just
And
read the chat. Secret Asian man in chat says, "When it's food or movies, I got this."
Oh. Yeah.
Question number 3. What was the name of the Category 5 hurricane that devastated New Orleans and its population in 2005?
In 2005?
Damn it, I think I got the wrong one. Shit.
Because I was just there. For a training conference.
Well, let's just say everyone knows the right answer to this one, which is C, Katrina.
Yeah.
Good job,
All right,
everyone.
okay.
I should have modified these answers and put like, was it Ida or Ida last year? IDA, however you pronounce it.
Yeah, Ida, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Ida.
should have put that one on here because that
It's
would have probably thrown some
IPA.
heads off.
India Pale Ale.
No, not IPA. It's not.
That's the hurricane that took out Mardi Gras because too many
Oh.
people switched beers.
Anyway, next question. Blank Street is a world-renowned historic thoroughfare in the heart of New Orleans, French Quarter. I better see another 100% on this one.
So, world renowned?
Yeah, I like listening to him pronounce words.
No.
What did I
It
say,
reminds me
renowned?
of me having the word
Oh.
prevalent that I could not say
I
earlier.
totally just skipped the end. World-renowned. World-renowned. Alrighty. Shame
Not
on
just
you.
known, but renowned.
I just want to shake my finger at whoever that one answer is. That is not the correct answer. The correct answer is Bourbon Street.
Not everybody's from the South, dude.
That's true. That's true. I've yet to go there for Mardi Gras. I don't know if I ever will.
Like,
I mean,
seriously,
I
I've
definitely
Last
never been
weekend,
to
I
Petra.
wouldn't have known the answer to that unless a previous boss of mine had specifically mentioned a lot about that entire place to me. I think that's the
Exactly.
only reason why there's any content in my head about it.
That's true.
Like, there are tons of people in Nebraska that don't know shit about Mardi Gras.
Ah, fair. All right, last question for all things hashtag Fat Tuesday. Which of these animated Disney films take place in New Orleans? actually watched this the other day.
Oh, it's such a good movie too. Oh, I fucking love it. The music, it's probably got
shit.
the best.
Oh no, is it that one?
Let's-
Oh crap.
So what are we thinking out there?
I'm thinking
Most
I put the
people-
wrong one.
The Princess and the
Most
Frog.
people
Totally the
got
Princess
the
and the
answer
Frog.
with the
Yeah.
princess. And the
Yeah, I
frog.
realized that after.
All right, so that ends the third round. Let's see what we're looking like here. Day Drinker ATL
Wow.
in first place with
And you
902.
skipped by the teams fast.
No, that was it was not the total score, so it included the total score. Demurn was 751 and Phoenix was 697. Everyone else down there accordingly. Teams. Number one team right now, Better Late Than Pregnant, 751, has taken the lead. And actually, second place also took second place. Did you know that Vladimir Zelensky was a comedian? Instead of remark the team name was now.
This is going to be my team name from here until forever. as
And
long-
third place, we have
Yeah.
Horizon Fury. So pretty close between second and third. It looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
Better Late Than Pregnant starting to take away a little bit there. All right, next category, which is our fourth and final regular category, is based on action figures. Are you guys ready?
No.
No.
This will be great. All right,
No.
question number 1. G.I. Joe, one of the most popular toys from 1980s, and the origin of the term action figure, adopted the tagline, "A real blank hero."
Are you serious?
I don't want to say what I want to say.
3 seconds. Correct answer is American. A real American hero.
A real American hero.
Oh, amazing hero.
Oh, man. All right, question number 2.
Bruno, how did you feel about that one?
Which faction of Transformers, sentient robots from the machine world Cybertron, were led by Optimus Prime?
Oh my god.
Some of these
I have-
names are great.
I have this stance of like when I get ready for the question, and I'm like, nobody
So-
speak.
Unfortunately, some of you guys got this one wrong, but the correct answer is Autobots. So Optimus Prime is the powerful and
Mobilized.
wise leader of the Autobots in the Transformers universe, leading them in the battle versus their villainous rivals, the Decepticons.
Autobots.
It's actually rollout, I think, depending on which version you watch, but whatever.
Autobots. Hello.
I mean,
Oh man, start fight. All right, here we go. Next question.
a little known fact: the Predacons were actually trapped by Chris Hansen once.
Oh my god, the action figure. I can't believe I waited to start this question because of that crappy joke. All right, the action figure for the He-Man and the Master of the Universe villain blank was chemically treated to actually smell musky,
Oh God.
and that's him in the picture.
I don't. Fuck.
Just think about
You
that
don't
meeting
fuck?
where you're trying to design this toy and you're like, so get this, we can spray it with this musk smell. And then that way, when people play with
It's
the
smell-or, and I
stinkor,
didn't get it. Stink-or. Oh,
it'll
Jesus.
actually stink.
This is.
Oh man. So the stinker figure is actually chemically treated with patchouli oil. And it came packaged with the mini comic The Stench of Evil. Now, having I don't know
I
if
know a
everybody
lot
has
of
experienced patchouli.
People
but
that love
man,
patchouli, and a lot of people who don't like patchouli, and I have parts of my family who love it.
that stuff is, oh man. So
I'm
there was a time
In the middle.
when I worked at my old job that I basically sorry, give me just a second. Somebody else tell a story.
You know, fun fact: the Predacons were once trapped by Chris Hansen.
Did everybody else love To Catch a Predator as much as? I mean, I didn't love it. Like, I didn't love that there were predators out there, and I didn't love that, like, you know, there were victims, but they were, first of all, they were preventing.
I really liked it when I initially was watching it, and then I grew to hate it after I found out that because of the way the show did things, almost every person in it went free.
That is
So-
not okay. That is not what I expected you to say.
Yep.
The long story that I had was I was out drinking one night, was super hungover, and the next day I had to work. And the person I worked with was wearing patchouli. And it was so strong. And like, I just wanted to vomit.
That's the thing.
That's all I wanted to do. Anyway, I pushed through.
Not
Just like we're
everybody
gonna
loves.
push through. to
Probably
question
because you were
number
drinking too much the night before, though.
9. Question number 9. Which retailer was the exclusive seller for the retro line of WWE wrestlers featuring popular 1980s wrestler like Junkyard Dog and the Iron Sheik?
Oh, I feel like this was wrong, but
You got
I know.
5 seconds.
in the 80s? I think I answered it correctly.
Well, it was
But-
featuring popular 80s wrestlers. It wasn't saying that
Oh,
it was sold in the 80s.
no.
Whoops.
So
Ah,
I'm curious, was GameStop even around in the 1980s?
no. Well, it's
Again, it
featuring
isn't saying they
popular
sold
80s
them in
retro.
the 80s.
Yes. They're retro. So they're for the
Ah.
retro line. Damn it.
Okay. Well, the
Not
correct answer is B.
Not
Walmart.
GameSpot.
GameStop. Okay. Well, that made me feel better. All right.
All right. Moving on. Last question of our action figures category. Stretch Armstrong, the stretchy, bendable muscle man. Action
Yes.
figure was made of latex. Was
Yes.
filled with what? I can still feel that now, like we're stretching and pulling.
I'm going with this one. I'm going with this one.
I mean, when he was made.
Many pies were made. So
Alright.
I feel like this might be a
How
thing.
do you guys feel? Do you guys feel like you got that one?
I feel like I got that one.
I
I feel like corn syrup is the correct thing because
feel
of
like
the
there's
time frame it was made.
Most people thought corn syrup.
yes.
Unfortunately, that's the correct answer.
Yeah. Yes.
So, Stretch Armstrong made Hasbro just around 55 million in its first year release, which is pretty good for a latex doll filled with corn syrup.
I'm just real quick.
Hasbro
Hasbro?
sells very different things from Hasbro.
Sounds like one of my customers.
Did I say Hasbro? Oh, that's hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, man. Reading is fundamental, for sure. Stay in school, kids. All right. How did we do? How we looking? Right now, overall. Nope, not overall.
Damn it.
Overall, Day Drinker's in the lead with 1,217 points. Followed by
Wait,
Demure,
that was not
right
what
on her
I did.
tail, with 1,178 points. And Phoenix in third with 1,021 points.
Oop for Life has 22.
So, again, this will be going into our final category. You will have a chance, and this is the first time, so I'm sure it'll mess up. But when I switch the next round, it's going to present you with an option of wagering the amount of points that you have currently for the last final question. The category will be stated, and you'll decide on how much money you want to wager before you see the question. So right now, there's some things on this board right now that could change based on how you guys want to play it. Do you play the Price is Right and bet $1, or do you?
I think no matter how
Put it
we
all
play
in
it, it's
there.
going to change.
I've got to tell you, Mike, as soon as you said, oh, well, the last question is a wager, I was like, it's fucking Jeopardy. And now I have been slowly panicking until this point of the trivia.
Awesome. Well, good luck. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and move to the next round. If you're playing currently, you don't have to do anything. All I have to do is push the button, you'll move to the next room. If you are not playing currently and you want to join in for the last round, which not really much you can do to win because you have no points to wager, but if you did, you would type in the code on the screen. Here we go. Next round.
Oh, Jesus.
Kid.
Christmas.
Like, isn't like the band
the
Kids?
band.
So currently on your screen or
Good
your app, or
golly.
whatever you're using, do you see a wager symbol?
Nope.
No.
I see.
Okay.
Yes.
Waiting for the next thing, right?
Trivia will
This trivia
begin.
round's not started yet. Once I
Okay,
create
so
the
when I
area
hit
live play.
Control Center and start it, that's when it's going to prompt you. So here we go.
Okay. We're all waiting on you, Mike.
Just want to make sure that's how it works.
Now we got a countdown
It should
now.
prompt you first.
It says trivia round will begin. How many
Place
points do
your
I want to
points wagered
wager?
now. You got 30 seconds to decide how many points you want to wager.
Well,
I
it
have
doesn't
no
fucking-
points to wager, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't fucking work.
It doesn't work?
Nope, I
Yep.
can place a bet of 0.
Oh my god. What?
This is gonna work for me.
Did I mess it up? Let me see. No, I didn't.
I'm gonna place my bet of 0.
Well,
I'll do
that's
that.
lame. Well, anyway, here we go. Last question. It's still worth points, I think. Maybe not. I don't know.
0 points.
The question is, what is the name of Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley's first band prior to forming Kiss in 1973?
Let's see what this is.
Oh man, there's a couple good names in there.
Yes.
You get no points.
Yeah, I'm getting points anyway.
Ah.
So.
I'm going to blame the developer on this one. 'Cause
I blame you.
George,
actually.
go home.
I blame you.
It's all your fault.
All right. The answers are in. Locked and loaded. Since it doesn't matter, I guess nobody cares.
Wicked Lester, Wicked Lester, Wicked
The
Lester.
correct answer is Wicked Lester. So, Wicked Lester featured Gene Simmons on a bass and Paul Stanley on rhythm guitar. The band had a very brief existence, only performing in public twice, but several of their songs were later reworked into Kiss albums. Alright, so let's see who the winner is this time.
Okay, wait, Bruno, did you pick Wicked Lester? Day Drinker, did you pick
Sure
Wicked
did.
Lester?
Nope, I did not.
See, I was gonna bet it all. Bruno probably would have bet it all.
Oh,
so
I
Bruno
was
probably
100% going to bet everything.
Yeah, so Bruno would have been first. I would have been second.
So
Listen,
technically, yeah. So that's the scoreboard.
I
this week.
won because I won.
Exactly.
If
You
you're in
won.
the
I'm
chat-
not. You won.
If you're
Absolutely.
playing and you're in the chat, let us know how much you wagered.
Really?
Potentially, if you would have taken first.
the
or
end of the
second or third
day,
place.
We all lost because Mike made us all lose. We were all
No,
losers
no,
on
no,
this
no,
day.
no. We all won because has there been a trivia where something technical hasn't gone wrong for Mike?
You're right. Yeah, so we're automatically all winners.
Exactly.
So,
It's 2022.
Hey.
Everybody gets a consolation
So
prize.
None of
Don't
this
try
matters.
to take this win
But
away
Day
from me.
Drinker won
None of this
trivia.
matters.
No, yeah, that's why we're all winners.
This is team trivia. What team won?
Better late than pregnant.
Ah,
Team number one.
Poopy
Both
daddies.
and pregnant.
Who
Poopy daddies.
usurped my team?
That would be Poop for Life. Did
Wow.
who's good for life?
I didn't even know they could create new teams. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Poopy
All
Daddies?
right.
What do you mean? That's happened before.
Has it?
It, like from the first time we had new teams created.
I thought I had to do them, but weird.
I
Cool.
thought
Oh my God.
Poopy Daddies wasn't that one of our names?
Yeah, that was my original team name.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
his original team name.
Yeah,
cool.
poop for life. And
That
poopy
is
daddies.
our team trivia for this Tuesday. And yeah, great. Thanks for hanging out. Again, this Thursday we do have an interview with a game developer for a Miniature Princess, which will be releasing later
Who
this
would
summer.
do that? Hey, James, guess who won? Not you. This time.
True.
This time.
And we do trivia every other week currently. So if you want to play again next time, it'll be not this Tuesday coming up, but the week after. And then typically we have Game of the Moment or something else in between on those other Tuesdays. So feel free to come back and hang out with us anytime. And the last thing I'll say is we are going to have a fundraising event, a charity event for people of Ukraine. So we'll have those details out by Thursday for you guys to be able to help donate if you'd like to. So that's pretty much it for this week. Check out sasgaming.com for more information on different things and different blog posts and podcasts and videos and all that fun stuff. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. You guys have a great night. Take care.